back yet until tomorrow.
Yeah, that might be a server reset issue. It might. Well, we got lots accomplished today anyway. Me and Riley fucking were owning. Went and got another car. He's pretty good, he knows what he's doing. I don't think Brandon knows what he's doing as much, but he's fun to play with.
I'm just trying to get back to where I was.
To have all the shit you had?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, we're gonna go, that's the whole goal. We're gonna go up as a team to hit up a military base tomorrow, I think. We're gonna take one of the cars, fill it up with gas, and we're gonna go on a straight military adventure. And probably fix the rest of that base, too, if we can find some nails while we're out on that adventure. As long as that, well, either way, we'll take that lock right off if it becomes a problem, But yeah, that's the goal. I figured it'd be nice to go into a military base with 4 of us anyway in a vehicle. And then we can just stock the fuck. We hit 3 or 4 of them up. Because when we came up the map to meet him, like when me and Brandon hopped in the car with the other guy to come meet you originally, with Riley to come meet you, that was bomb, man. We fucking got through, like, we covered so much distance. And not only that, apparently when we were driving the car today, he said it seemed a lot better than the day before. Like, so they fixed, like, that bug fix today fixed a lot of the car shitty things. He said the car seemed like it was driving a little smoother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we went right through we went off the road and went right through the field to the base. He had her up to like 45, I think he said, 45, 50, and we were still driving smooth, no glitch. He said the screen looked fine, everything was good. It's like sick. I wish they would fix this so that when you're in Livonia, when you're on the front screen, it shows you in Livonia, not over by the boat.
Yeah, it would be cool.
If it showed you like some cool place in Livonia.
Yeah, it would be cool.
Every now and then it trips me out. It's like, shit, did I hop in the wrong server? Oh, that AK won't be bad if I get it cleaned up. It's not a terrible gun. It's an upgrade from that Sporter. Because we're getting attacked a lot, so I'm sick of that. I'm going to start shooting people. I mean, I'm still going to try and be friendly and be like, hey, I'm friendly if they seem friendly. But I don't know. Especially groups of boys. Groups of boys are dangerous. If it's a single dude, I'm more apt to be like, hey, what's going on, man? But I don't know. We've gotten killed a few times now from people, and it's like I haven't shot at anybody, and I'm getting tired of that. It's like I'm going for some revenge. Like, not necessarily revenge, but I'm not taking people's shit anymore. Now that we got some decent guns starting to line up again, we go hit up some military bases tomorrow. We can really get some good weaponry. And then I'm not taking anybody's shit, all these other fucking players shooting at us. That was bullshit what happened to you. Like the odds of someone walking up to you, because I'm assuming you laid down before you took a piss.
Yep.
Because I remember you said that. You're like, I'm going to lay down and quickly run and take a piss. And you were probably in the woods, I'm assuming.
Yep.
So it's like, man, like the odds that, for one, whoever that was probably realized you stepped away from the screen. Like I would. If I saw someone laying there, they weren't moving, and I walked up, maybe did a couple circles around them. Because that's probably what he did. And then he just unloaded half a clip on you. He was like, boom, 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 boom. And I was like, oh shit, that was close. And he was like, oh. And then you came back and you were like, oh, I'm dead. And it's just like, oh fuck, that was someone killing you. But it's like, there's no way that guy didn't do a couple laps around you and go, huh, he's not at his screen, and shot you. Like, we weren't hostile, what the fuck? And I know you almost never have a gun in your hand, so it wouldn't have looked like you were trying to snipe or something.
Nope.
So that was just bullshit. That really pissed me off earlier today, actually, to be honest. And I'm sorry I wasn't closer. It's just when we saw those boys, I took off into the woods, and I knew you were close, but I couldn't quite figure out where you were. So that just pissed me off more. I was like, fuck, man. Like, this guy just walked over and executed you, and I was like, the other side of the forest, I'm pretty sure. Like, I wasn't that far away. We just had no idea where you were. When I heard those gunshots, it was like they were definitely just far side of the police station forest or something, I think. From where I was.
Yep.
And then I started running that way, and you were like, "Oh, I just died." And it was just like, "Oh, fuck, those boys are over there."
Yeah, well, I heard it on my screen there. Like, I knew something happened. I'm like, oh, great. Like, thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, that.
The one time you finally step away from the screen, right?
And it's red, and I'm like, yep.
I just shared a video of that with Riley. He stopped there at one point, and we just came out. He just finished, like, I just got my blood pack in me, and we came out, and fucking... Yeah. I think it must have been a family member or something, like a sister or something, knocked his PlayStation over, and you can hear it like boom, and like he's like, holy fuck, my PlayStation, like you can hear all the ruckus around, and he's just like standing there in the middle of this parking lot. So I like took cover and was like trying to cover him just because of what happened to you. It was like, no, this is one of those times where someone's just gonna randomly show up when they never would, just because you're not at your actual console. Well, his console got knocked over. Surprisingly, nothing broke either. It was all good. He didn't even lose connection. But it was one of those moments where I was like, oh shit, here we go again. Except this time I was at least still in range. I can see him right in front of me, so I was just like... I'm assuming those boys were traveling as a pack. They probably would have fucked us both up anyway. I might have killed one of them, but I didn't have very strong guns. I got an AK and a shotgun now, and now it'd be different. Now it'd be like, oh, two boys rolling up on me while Brad's taking a piss? Like, shotgun, boom, 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 there you go. That 22, though, I bet it'd take a lot of rounds to put a man down.
Yeah, I wasn't too happy when that fucking happened, but whatever.
No, we were both pissed. Me and Riley were like highly debating like going straight back there and fucking owning some boys. He was even pretty mad. He's like, no, I'm going to kill them. Like, fuck those guys. I was happy about that to hear him be like, nope, they gotta die. It's true though, if we're gonna play in one server, we definitely gotta put our dominance down a little bit. Have a few players know our names. We're like, oh, it's those guys, let's not fuck with them.
We need to find a raincoat.
Yeah, I know. Brandon was saying that the other day, and I've been looking for one ever since. It's funny, because like we ran across 3 or 4, and then as soon as he was like, we need to find a raincoat to make some bandanas, we haven't been able to, I haven't seen one since. It's hilarious. But yeah, that'll be key, because then at least we know where, like, who's who, right? Because it'd be really hard to tell. Especially because I play with random characters, so, like, right now my guy's a black guy, but next time he could be a white guy, an Asian guy, an Indian guy. So you can't judge me by my, appearance. It's not a custom character. That fucking night vision scope looks so wild on that AK. It looks like someone's got like a fucking big ass mounted camera on that thing. I guess that's actually pretty much what it is. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
It's a night vision. Yeah, that's fucking craziness. I was hoping we found a little better gun than an AK when we were up at that helicopter crash. Me and Riley pretty much had it set up. We had a deal. If it was a fall, he could have it. If it was an SVD, I was going to get it. So he was like, oh, I hope a foul is up there. And I was like, fuck the foul. I hope an SVD's up there. How about this? If it's the one you want, you take it. If it's the one I want, I take it. And he's like, yep, sounds good. Ended up being an AK, and he didn't seem super interested in it. So it was like, well, it's better than that Sporter, that's for sure. Mind you, I do like that Sporter. If I could get a scope for that, it's not a bad gun. It's an amazing hunting gun. Like, if it's like, oh, let's go out and do a little hunting, definitely. That's why I kept it. It was like, fuck it, we got 2 clips, and if it's like, yo, we need to go hunting, I'm grabbing the Sporter. Or someone should grab the Sporter.
Yeah.
That was a sick shot to that goat. I wonder if I saved that earlier.
Me with a shoddy?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look through my footage and see if I saved that. I hope I did.
Yeah, that
Because we both one-shot them. I put that Mawson down, bang, headshot, then I looked up with the scope and I put the scope down because I knew it was your kill. And as soon as I put the scope down, I just saw you like walking towards us, bang, and it dropped. I was just like, what? I thought you used a rifle when you were like, I used a shotgun. It was like, nice, Brad. Fuck. They are 12 gauge rifled slugs probably though, right?
Yeah.
Rifled slugs can actually, I always forget that in this game. They probably did it better range for the rifled than the buckshot. I haven't put it to the test, but I would assume a rifled slug should go further.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Oh yeah, that was amazing. Yeah, you boy. Sorry about the few missed shots on that one goat. That was literally like I didn't care if I missed or not. I just really wanted to see if I was right on my ranging, and I was. 300 was where I needed to be to shoot him for where I was. I just wasn't taking my time. I just wanted to see if the bullets were landing around him. And the first one actually hit him. I think it hit him in the knee or something because I saw that little blood splatter. And you were like, you missed. And I was like, I think I hit the other 2 I definitely missed, but I could see the shots hit near him. And I was like, okay, so that's almost dead on 300 because I was putting the scope almost right on him. So I was like, okay, my range is decent in this game. Because I really want to fucking snipe some boys at one point. Like, if we get to a point where we're on our way into a town and we're up on a hill and we see some boys that look hostile, and I can drop them at like 400 or 500 yards, oh yeah, I want one of those. Not only would it make a great video, but it's just my favorite kind of killing in video games. I want to see the pink mist. What movie is that from? I always quote that.